What's up, guys? So today I decided to ride out to, it's near my work. It's kind of an industrial area, but it's kind of empty on the weekend, so I thought this would be a good place for me to come out there and without any interruptions and do a review on the bike. So I've got, I think, just about all the accessories on here that I want. I don't think there's anything else at present. I'm contemplating a little clip-on thing for the top of the windshield, but I'm not worried about that right now. So let me turn the camera around and we'll get started. Okay, here we go. This is a 2020 Triumph Tiger Desert Edition. Now, the Triumph line, they have like two lines of the Tiger. It used to be the Triumph Explorer, and they changed it to just the Triumph Tiger. And as you can see, this is the Desert Edition. Turn it off. So there's the XR line, which is more geared towards, I'm on the bushes over here, excuse me. The XR line, which is more geared towards the road, and the XC line, which is more geared to the off-road and street. So it is a shaft-driven motorcycle, 1215cc engine. It has somewhere in the neighborhood of like 140 horsepower at the crank and 90 some odd I think it's newton meters of torque. So at the wheel, I don't know, I don't really care about these kinds of things, but it's like 116 horsepower at the wheel, and the torque is still there too. But so far I've got just over 500 miles on it. I just got the 500 mile service done. They changed the oil and everything else, and I had a cheat sheet with all the specs, but I forgot to bring it, so I'll try to remember. So let me get back to these models. So the top of the line and each of these is loaded with all the optional features that Triumph offers for these motorcycles. The lower end doesn't have as many good features. Still a good bike, of course, but it doesn't have most of the electronics. So in the to split the difference, on the street side, they came up with a special edition called the Alpine Edition, and on the XC line, which is the off-road line, it came up with this one, the Desert Edition. So I guess one of the biggest things you can say that the difference between this one and the XCA, which is the loaded one, this one does not have heated passenger and driver seats. It does not have the hill hold assist, which basically you pull the brake lever in and it locks the rear brake. So that's really about it. It's got cruise control. This thing has ABS. It's got traction control, cornering ABS, cornering traction control, heated grips. I didn't get the fog light option, but the switch is still there. It's got keyless except for the gas tank. And what's cool though, when you buy these, I also had to order these luggage. These are Triumph branded. As you can see, it says Triumph, but these are the Jivvy Expedition cases. The top box is 42 liters and the two side cases are 37 liters. But when you buy the bike, it comes with the inserts, the barrel inserts for the locks. So this key, now the real key, because it's keyless, it's just a key fob. And I have that right here. And you just flip that out so you can get into the gas tank and open these cases. But it's kind of a fiddly key. I'm afraid to break it. So it came with two spare dummy keys. And I decided I would use those, the dummy keys, to unlock these things because they're a little more sturdier. And I don't feel like I'm going to break the plastic housing on the keyless one. They came with the Michelin Tourance Next tires, which are supposed to be a 90-10 tire, but if you look at them, I can see the 90, but I don't see the 10, and I just don't. So yeah, so far I really do like this bike. It's the it's the Triumph Tiger Desert Edition 2020. I had them install these SW Motech. I think these are SW. These might not be. These might be Triumph branded, but these I added myself. These are the SW Motech upper crash bars. The ones that came with the bike only came up to about right here, and I wanted something more to cover you know, the engine a little bit better. And I do like the sound of the triple. I'll do a walk around here with that real quick, but as you can see, it got more protection on the motor and the fairing itself. Oh, it came with a you can't see behind the pannier, the Aero titanium and carbon fiber wrapped can. But these cases are really simple to get off. I'll show you that real quick. So you have to have the key to unlock it. Of course, it's locked and this is locked. You just turn the key in and you can open it here. I got my camera bag in there right now. And if the lid is in the way, you can also hold down this lever here. Now the lid won't, it'll come all the way off, but I can't do this one-handed. But basically you can get the whole lid out of the way to shove more stuff in there. So 37 liters on the side bags, 42 on the top. It's I think it's 1.5 millimeter aluminum. The Expedition ones have these beveled corners with plastic caps on them. Nice tie down points all the way around. These are pads in case you happen to have a passenger sitting up here, which that looks to me like tent space, right? Yep, and oh yeah, pull to remove the case. Once it's unlocked, you just pull this lever and it releases it here, and you can see, I don't know if you can watch that, those little green bits. I'm gonna try to do this one-handed. Will turn to red. Yep, see, that way the case comes right off, and you just slide it off and put it back on. You just line up the little thing on the bottom, and that's it. It's on there. So check this out. You guys see this little bit of gap between here and here? I have my visor up coming down here, and a bug managed to come through and hit me right in the cheek, right through that little spot. So be careful out there. If you don't have eye protection on, you're not doing the right thing. It hit me right in the cheek, and it felt pretty good. So anyway, I don't know how long I've been talking, 6 minutes, because I talk too much. But so far I'm very, very, very happy with this motorcycle. I do have a Garmin GPS on here. I don't know what these plugs are called. They look like cigarette lighter adapters, but they're not. So, and I do have a Moscow Moto Nomad tank bed coming, thanks to Box of Chocolates, thanks to Mason's ADV, and thanks to T. Hank's Moto Vlogs. Travis, Sean, and John, you guys have convinced me that Nomad tank bed is the one to get. So anyway, yeah, I don't know if I missed anything on this motorcycle. Oh yeah, it's got shit. This is going to keep going. Let's go, Scott. Let's turn the dash on. Oh, turned it off. I don't know if you guys can see all that, but you can adjust the screen height with the switch here. Toggle switch brings it up. Take it back down. You go into here and you can select your riding modes. I don't know how clear that is. So that's road mode. Oh, let me go the other way. Oh, that's road mode. That's sport mode. That's off-road, off-road pro, and rain mode. Now, the one thing about these modes, you know, they all do something different. Change the throttle mapping. I've used rain mode because I brought it home in the rain the first time. Sport mode, it adjusts the suspension, firmer for sport mode than for road mode. Road mode is more comfortable. It's got that right there is Triumph semi-active suspension. It's got WP suspension system in it. It has so it adjusts for luggage and pillions and things like that. It has trip odometers. You can change the display, the way the dash looks. You know, if you don't like the way the speedometer looks, you can make it smaller, make the tack different, things like that. The off-road pro and the off-road mode disable the analog brakes, and you can tweak some of the settings with the off-road pro. But if you've seen me off-road on the KLR, you realize that I'm not a pro by any stretch of the imagination. But anyway, this video is already 9 minutes. I just want to go over a few features. If I forgot anything, I guess I'll just have to do another video. Getting it on the center stand is real easy. I did it with the panniers on there. Of course, I was having trouble with the KLR because I didn't have the right technique, and I watched a bunch of videos and realized I was an idiot. I was trying to lift the bike. Anyway, just go to, if you don't know how to put the bike on the center stand and you're scared or you're having trouble, watch some of these guys with these videos. I watched the guy with the Gold Wing had 2 people sitting on that motorcycle, and he got it up on the center stand. Well, anyway, it's 9 minutes in. I'm going to cancel it right now. Thanks for guys for watching. I'm going to get some gas and go for a ride. Talk to you soon. Be safe. What's up, guys? I just want to take this couple of seconds here to thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Please leave a comment, and I will always comment and get back to you guys. You know I always do. And if you're in the local area or you're passing through and you got time and I have time, maybe we can meet up for a cup of coffee, smoke a cigar, go for a motorcycle road, go for a motorcycle ride, or even wet a hook out in the river or pond somewhere. I appreciate it. Y'all be safe, and I'll talk to you again on the next video.